Yeah, my webcam won't open again, so I'm using my phone. Yeah, it's raining outside. Oh, I guess I shouldn't be showing you that much. Whatever. Whatever. It's raining. Did I just turn that off? No. Okay. Yeah, this thing is not turning on. I will restart it again. Come on, restart. Because the thing closes, but the light stays lit up on the thingy, so that's annoying. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, yes, I got my driver's license today. I got there exactly 8 o'clock. You know, the kind of things you can never manage if you planned it, right? And I was out of there by 8:55. And if I hadn't stopped to use the bathroom, it would have been 8:50. So, I got done pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know what the other days are like. I don't know what Monday's going to be like, but today's a Tuesday. I got there right after it opened. The people that were waiting in line, apparently she let them in and they were all sitting down already. And there were already a few people ahead of me. So there was a line in front of the counter and people were sitting inside. So obviously those were people that were standing in line before the place opened. And she asked, a couple of people, what their thingy was and got their paperwork all settled out or whatever. And then she finished printing out, I guess, the numbers for the people that are already sitting down. And she goes there and starts passing out numbers to the people that are sitting down and comes back and takes care of a couple more people. And then I'm there. So apparently it's a busy place. There are people waiting before the place opens. But yeah, I still managed to get everything done and be out of there before 9 o'clock. So it took less than an hour. So I'm glad I didn't make an appointment. Because the earlier appointments are usually all gone. You usually have to make one for later on in the day. Just walk in and, well, I mean, it could have worked out differently. It just so happened it worked out very well. So, yeah, $24. I got the 4-year one. I haven't paid that little for a license in a long time. Well, I tell you what. Again, the 8-year one, according to their website, is $47. But the 4-year one that I got is $24. So that was good. Yeah, luckily it didn't start raining until I had walked there and oh, remember I said I tried walking and I'm not walking. Boy, do I lie or what? I am walking. Yeah, waited for the bus yesterday. Since the one I usually take, I found to be completely unreliable, I tried something else. I was going to get another route that stops around here, goes down the road, turns off, and then I was going to get off and then get the other bus that goes in the opposite direction, because I had to actually go the other way. Now, this route that I took is supposed to run every 30 minutes. Yeah, I waited 50 minutes. I left here before 4 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, I was still at a bus stop waiting for the dang bus to show up. The one that's supposed to run every 30 minutes. 50 minutes, and it still didn't show up. So when 5 o'clock came around, yeah, because it picked me up almost immediately, and then went to whatever, and by the time I got off, it was like only 4:09 or something. And then I waited for the bus going the opposite thing. Even if it ended up being the same bus that turns around once it gets downtown and comes back up. Whatever the case may be, this route is supposed to run every 30 minutes. 50 minutes later, I'm still waiting. So when 5 o'clock came and I was still at the bus stop waiting, forget it, I started walking. Of course, the bus ends up passing you by as you're walking, but I mean, what the hell are you gonna do? So, yeah, I have all the fun I want to have with that. So I'm gonna have to arrange it the best way I can, because really, this place is only supposed to be 35 minutes away. And I'm here waiting for 50 minutes for a bus. What's the logic there? Okay, so. Yeah. So yeah, I lied out of my doohickey, boy, because I'm walking. That's ridiculous. That's. However way it has to be arranged, whatever. Okay. As far as how I manage all my contraptions and all my supplies and whatnot. I'll try to manage it some. So yeah. Because obviously I'd rather not carry everything. So we'll see how that works out. Whatever. Yeah. And like I said, it's raining now. And I've already walked, what was it, 18 minutes, 20 minutes there and back, 40 minutes to get my driver's license thing done. And it's raining, so I don't feel like walking back and forth to get this thing scanned, this application, that I can now put Mississippi license. Check off the Mississippi license thing. And then I've got to walk another 35, and I'm still not certain about at least the route I took yesterday, there was a paved sidewalk all the way down, so that still may be the route I end up taking. So I still have to figure out what I'm doing. Details, always the details. Anyway, the route I ended up walking yesterday, at least that had a sidewalk all the way down. So, the one that Google Maps suggests, the 35-minute one, I have no idea what that's like. I don't know if there's a sidewalk. I don't know anything about it. So I still actually may be taking the bus and then getting off where I got off and just not waiting around. For it to show up whenever it feels like it, kind of thing. Or not. So, I've already found a path that has a sidewalk. I know another path. I have no idea what it's like. As far as how I manage all my supplies, I'll figure that out as I go. I already have an idea, but whatever, we'll see if it works out. And, yeah, with all the walking and figuring out ahead of me, I think I'm going to leave the scanning thing until tomorrow. This week is going to take as long as this week's going to take, because between the weather, the bus thing, my walking, my how I'm going to manage all my doohickeys and whatnot, it's going to take the time it's going to take. But yeah, I more or less have an idea. I just don't know if it'll work out that way. Plans usually don't. You got to tinker with it as you go. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just hoping I don't forget my umbrella, which I hung up there because yeah, it's dripping. Well, I kind of paper toweled it and stuck it under the dryer for a few seconds. Hopefully it's not dripping. But I gotta remember to retrieve it. That's how you misplace it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go and grab it. I feel uncomfortable when people pass by to pick up their own stuff, but there's no place to hang it up here. Details. Okay. So I completely lied. I am going to walk. I don't know how I'm going to manage the details. Well, I have an idea of how I'm going to manage the details. Let's see if it works out. I'll scan the thing tomorrow, so that thing isn't going to be emailed until later on tomorrow. Is it still coming down? I don't know. Anyway. And what I said about the local benefits, I don't know.